here's one for you. Check this out. Yeah, for you universal credit people. Yeah, I thought I'd better inform you. Can you see? Look, what it basically states is that my rent goes up on the 2nd of April. It's only £1, but more harassment. Let's face it. You know, you've got to get in touch with them, and it says there, in capital letters, shouting at you. You must inform them immediately. If you are claiming housing benefit, you must show your local housing association, housing benefit office, a copy of this letter immediately, so you can calculate your housing benefit entitlement. If you are receiving universal credit, you must inform the Department of Work and Pensions. So you have to inform them. So I went on my journal as it is and informed them that the rent's going to change £1. And I gave them all the details they needed of how much the service charges are and how much the rent is. And I received a letter back saying that you can't do anything on universal and credit in advance. Get that one, eh? Yeah. I screenshot it somewhere, so I'll read it out to you, what it says. But, like I say, this is just, I don't know where I put it, actually. I probably haven't got it now. I have noticed lately when you screenshot some things, they're not actually, you're not actually getting a picture of it. But anyway, yeah, it said, the universal credit system cannot accept anything from the future. So what you have to do on the day, the 2nd of the 4th, you have to write to them then, so that they can, I don't know why that is. I don't know why they can't inform them in the future. Do they want you to inform them of other things in the future? Or does the computer not accept anything from the future? Fucking crazy world we're living in, man, I'm telling you. There's something very crazy going on YouTube too, and all. Why the fuck am I being recommended Tommy Robinson videos? Yeah, it's got a list, videos recommended for you, and they're all Tommy Robinson videos. I can't stand the guy. I think he's a fucking thug. Yeah. The only videos I've ever seen of him that have been posted on Fuckbook have been him twatting someone. One on a race course, that guy in Africa who looked like he were off his fucking trolley. And was it yesterday? I don't know when it was posted originally, this one of him outside of McDonald's, swinging about against a load of young fucking lefties, he calls them. Come running back in saying, too many of them, too many of them. It reminds me of a thug I know myself from years ago, and he hadn't changed because he hadn't been nowhere to see fuck all. But yeah, why are they doing that for me? And because he actually, recommended these videos, I thought, right, I'm going to fucking screenshot this, just in case anything comes on top with me with these fuckers, because I don't trust this government. I don't trust the whole system. I think they're basically trying to fucking, tar everyone with a fucking similar type of brush. But when I screenshot it, and I tried 3 times, it actually fucking screenshoots a different page. It doesn't shoot the page where it says videos recommended for you, Tommy Robinson. So I videoed it, don't worry. But it's pathetic, isn't it? I've never experienced anything like what I'm seeing on here. I mean, I think YouTube's become really devious and deceitful. We know that through people that's banned and that, but I think it's being used as a weapon, as a tool to fucking criminalise people, to actually, tar people with the brush they want to tar you with. That I can see this turning into the fucking night of the fucking broken glass or whatever it was called in fucking Nazi Germany, where they come banging on your fucking door if you're a right-winger or a left-winger, when the real criminals are the one running the fucking country and the fucking corrupt councils and everything else. Frightening. I've never seen so much hatred banding about lately on Facebook as I'm witnessing. I'm seeing, like I say, Tommy Robinson videos fucking coming up. And they are from friends of mine, because I only have friends and fucking associates allowed to go on it. But the guys who've been in the army, yeah, they're either young kids who are really fucking racist for some reason, Or in a couple of cases, they're Australians who don't even fucking live here. They want to sort their own place out, mate. As I said, I subscribe to a few Australian TV programmes, and I mean, I know they're only like the likes of Seven, Melbourne, 7 News and all this, and I think he's got his hand in them fucking Murdoch, and I think they're related to Sky, but they have a lot of videos on them, some of the fucking aggression and violence being used over there, just in fucking car rage, you know, in road rage. One woman's been beaten to fuck this morning with a fucking big fucking baseball bat under a bus shelter. Fucking boyfriend handed it to her. They were fighting, knocking fuck out. I mean, there's so many fucking things going on there that, you know, I wouldn't want to live in that country. I didn't want to live in it anyway. But getting back to what I'm saying, there is so much hatred going on in this country. It's either related to religion, it's related to fucking racism, you know. We're being surrounded by fucking financial corruption. It's all over the place. I read an article before regarding Indonesia, where the British have gone behind the back of other countries and they're accepting these palm oil contracts, which is destroying the fucking forest, killing the fucking orangutans, man. I can't see a future here unless, you know, there's a real fucking a turnaround with people's attitude. And I can't see that because I'm just seeing fucking racists, football hooligans, fucking, you know, young kids who are fucking negatively fucking, like, informed about... I know you've all got your views. And I don't fucking... Like I've said, I don't deny anyone the views, but this fucking channel in the last couple of days appears to have turned and be full of right-wingers, mate. You know what I mean? We are famous, the famous Millwall. We are famous, the famous Millwall. I was a football lad myself many years ago. Yeah? I don't know, I just... think we're in a fucking desperate state and we're all ripping each other a fucking part from the right to the left. Can we not have a bit of centre fucking ground and pull together? Because the only fuckers it's not going to affect are the rich and the government and the local councils and the local authorities. I mean, I can't agree with what Labour is saying, mate. You know, I've got respect for Corbyn. I think he's a genuine, peaceful guy. And he probably is right when he says we need to fucking give the councils more money, but I think we need a root to branch change of fucking local authority, mate. I really do. I think we need to really start thinking about changing the system completely from these town halls and these thousands of people employed in there, because they're the ones who've been tossing people on the street. They're the people who had an hand in my eviction. They're the people taking people to court over bedroom tax and evicting them. They're the people taking you to fucking court over council tax, you know, and having you fucking evicted. They're the ones carrying all the fucking social cleansing out by the fucking local government, by central government now, whether they be Labour or whatever, and then they're going to be suddenly like handed a load more cash, yeah, to stash in the fucking pension funds or wherever else they put it. I'm really fucking concerned what's going on here, man. Something is fucking amiss, and something is about to fucking happen, I can tell you, you know, because everything appears to be coming together, to me. And I just think we're going to see, well, I just think we're going to see fucking blood on the fucking streets, mate. Whether it be through civil war or whatever else, whether it be racial tension, whether it be fucking, it won't be rich against the poor, mate. Because they've got the army and fucking G4SS sticking up for them, mate. Anyone who's actually, in the sense of protecting the people who are crushing us, is as guilty as the people who are crushing us. I just think it's unbelievable from the poverty porn that's been shown over the years on the channels that's, you know, turned ordinary working class people against ordinary working class people, to the stuff being fucking bandied about social media day in, day out. I'm very, very concerned, and I'm concerned for my own fucking health and safety. You know what I mean? There's so much fucking hatred. I'm a 60-year-old man. I've seen enough of this shit, mate, to want to get involved in it. You know, there has to be a change in fucking government. There has to be a change at the way we run our system. But I don't think it's going to happen. I really don't. I think the fucking people of the country are so fucking mixed up. You can't have the far right in, because they're fucking lunatics, mate. They're just football hooligans, mate, who want to fucking, well, if we could suddenly build up as much fucking like momentum as they do when they do on a Saturday afternoon, mate. The fucking videos I've seen have been posted this weekend from him fucking diving over the fucking wall. I mean, you know, I just think, you know, to the far fucking left, who is fucking daft, do you know what I mean? You know, they want to fucking, like, stop fucking us all eating fucking meat or whatever. I've seen too much of this to fucking fall for this. This is a stitch-up, mate. The likes of YouTube, social media and everything else is stitching us up, mate, and trying to tar us with a fucking brush, mate, and they'll be banging on our fucking door one way or another, mate, dragging us through fucking courts, keeping us on fucking remand, accusing us of crimes of hatred and all that, like, when the only people who are fucking stirring this up, this is intentional. This is being done by the fucking people who want to fucking crush us. And if I had a way out, I'm actually protected here. I'm in a bit of a bubble here. You know, as I once said to one of my cousins, you know, you don't realise how different it is up your way compared to like the cities and the towns and all that I've lived in. And he said, and long may it stay that way. And I've got to agree with him, you know. I've got to agree with him. I didn't agree with him at the time, but I've got to agree with him now because it's the hellholes, these towns and cities now, with the fucking hatred and the fucking racism going on and vice versa. You know, whether we're changing fucking this, changing that. Well, I don't know, but I do fear for the future. And I don't know what would change it. Whether Corbyn, I mean, there has to be a change in government. But like I say, those people who run your local authorities would just get big wads of fucking dosh off him, and suddenly they'd be making it look like everything was all right again. And is it fuck all right? It's not all right. They're just fucking the foot soldiers of hell. What's been going on now, and it's going on in the future. We've got homeless all over the fucking street. Yeah, they're ripping out the fucking benches so they can't sit on the seats. These are the people that he wants to give all the dough to. Can't carry on letting this fucking shower in. You know, they're fucking selling off your NHS and everything else like that. You know, they're just, as a guy said yesterday, Brexit's been a trick, he says, a trick to fucking get the Yanks involved with us, with a big union, and they're going to buy out our NHS, and they're going to have you, you're going to be charged $1,000 to have your fucking toenails fucking cut if we're not careful. I don't know. No. Seriously. I'm thinking of pulling off this game, because I walked down the lake yesterday, not round it, from corner to it, and I was just so much peace in my life, in my mind, and I've been fighting for fucking years, and I started fighting for homelessness, I started fighting for eviction, for the treatment I had by the courts, for the treatment I had by the fucking police, you know, for the treatment I had by G4S, and it appears that I've got waylaid into this, like, corrupt nation of, in many cases, very ignorant people in this country who've seen very little outside this place and don't realise just how fucking controlled it's become and how you're being watched and torn apart and made to fight against each other. Divide and conquer is fucking rife. It's rife, and I have no answers. I really don't.